What's going on, Assassins? It's Dark Strider, the YouTube Assassin, and we're finishing up the Taco Tuesday Trifecta with Assassin's Creed Origins. So we're going to start off. We have Anubis, and he is our normal mode boss. That means that he is the same level that we are when we go to fight him. So you can begin these battles when you're level 40. If you're anywhere from 40 to 55, he will be the same exact level as you are. Now, he's pretty easy. What you're going to want to do is, wow, that guy just flipped. He didn't even get out of the ground. What you want to do is obviously hit him from a distance with those arrows, and you're going to hit him in that chest bubble. While you're going to avoid all of his little like hazards that are around here. He's got those little boils that come up out of the ground. He has those bone cages. He throws things at you, and what you really want to do is you really want to make sure that you get all of his minions whenever they pop out. Another one just flipped. What you're going to want to do is just make sure that you get them, whether they're outside the bone cages, inside the bone cages. Make sure that you got them. Pay attention to his kind of tethers. You can see that they're kind of tethered to him. And what you want to do is make sure that you kind of account for all of them. Otherwise, you're going to have a problem. Sometimes you'll run around and you'll think that, there's nothing left, and there's one right around the corner. Anyway, you'll get him down to about 75%, 50%, and 25%, and then he'll drop his minions out. And as you can see, we're pretty close to the end. We're at the 25% mark because he's dropped out his jackals. Once you see these guys come out, you know that you're way at the end. You just have a couple of shots to give them. And it looks like with the bow and arrow that I use, which fires 5 arrows at the same time, it looks like it only takes about 3 shots to his chest, and then he's ready to drop some minions until the very end. So it looks like we'll probably hit him 3 or 4 more times here, and that'll do him. He'll be done. So there he goes. Very simple. Once he's you can see you don't really have to get his health all the way down. It just starts ticking away in this weird manner. Anyway, that's all there was to that. Got 1,000 XP. They give me 250 drachma, and then another 1,000 XP because I've already completed this trial. I've already beaten him. I've got the weapon or armor that he drops, and that's all there is to that. So next we're going to fight Sekhmet. Sekhmet is going to be our hard mode god, and that means that Sekhmet is going to be 3 levels higher than our highest level. If you're level 40, she's going to be 43. If you're level 55, she's going to be level 58, as are her minions. So what you want to do, what I always tell you guys to do whenever you're going to take these guys on, the main thing that you want is to have the right setup. As far as setup goes, any of your weapons, the best thing is health on hit, which my bows and my swords actually do. But then again, they are actually items that I got from the god fights. So you definitely want to make sure that you get at least one of the normal mode god fights in. That gives you, the very first time, they just drop a sword that gives you health on hit. And then you want to keep pursuing that stuff so that way you get the bows. The bows, I believe, also do health on hit. If you don't have any health on hit items, obviously, if it's your first time, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make sure that you have anything that does damage over time. If you've got a bow that, let's say, does poison on hit, or it does some sort of a bleeding on hit, we have weapons like that as well. Make sure you get those, so that way it really does some extra damage. You want that extra damage. Anyway, you want to avoid all her hazards. She shoots a laser beam out of her head. She'll have 2 later on. She throws this wall of fire. She's got these boils that come out. They look like circles, but they start closing in. And then she also throws fireballs. And again, just like with Anubis, at 75, 50, and 25% health, she'll drop her minions. You want to make sure you take them out. They are also tethered to her. So you definitely want to just Get them out of the way. Knock them out. Here we go. She's got the 2 beams coming up now. So again, you know, the main thing to hit is the chest bubble. You want to make sure you get all of the enemies when she drops her minions. Because if she drops her minions and you don't get them all, it's going to be like a little while before you see that bubble again. You might be running around, she'll still be attacking you, and you're going to be looking for like her enemies or her minions. The other thing that you want to do is kind of keep her hazards between you and her minions, because she will hurt her minions. She won't hurt you if the minions take the brunt of the damage, which is great. And then we just keep going. We almost got her down. We did get her down. Look at that. She's done. And it takes her a while for that wireframe to disappear. So anyway, for defeating her, we also get 1,000 XP, 250 drachma, and again, I get another 1,000 XP because I already got all the weapons and items for that. They should really give more because it is the hard mode god as far as XP and as far as drachma goes, so I don't know why they don't do that. Anyway, in every town we have Reda, and of course you can go over to him and you can make purchases. You could actually buy these carbon crystals, which I advise against. There are enough in the world that you could find to upgrade your gear. He does have Heka chests, which is kind of like gambling. For 3,000 drachma, you're able to purchase a Heka chest with a chance to get either an epic or a legendary item. I do believe I already have this item, so I'll be able to also sell to him. And it's kind of crazy because in this game, in Origins, you could have doubles, as you can see, of the same exact item. You could even have them at different levels. It all depends on, you know, like what you have, when you got it, what level you got it from. So he gave us a daily, the missing worker. We have to find this missing worker. It looks like he's going to be a great distance away, so we'll just travel there and then get to him. And it looks like he's over by this sort of fortress over here. And looks like, let's see, I got close enough to the place where it's asking me to use Senu, and there he is. So most of the time these are like agents or friends of his or something that somehow went missing, or you know, somebody reported them missing. He wants you to go and find them, and whenever you do that, like the person is usually dead, which is kind of messed up, but I've never found the person who was live. So here we go. We find him. We interact. If he's ever inside of a fortress or something like that, or on grounds of a bandit camp, you may have to take out the soldiers or bandits first. Otherwise, it won't let you interact. Anyway, once you're done, you complete your mission. You go over, you see Reda, and he gives you 1,500 XP, and then he will give you a free Heka chest. So there's a... Oh, well, look at this. Eyes of Horus. Legendary dual sword. So there's a chance that you'll either get an epic or a legendary from him as well. And I'm not sure if I have a duplicate of that. Most likely I do. It may even be like a different level, honestly. But anyway, that's all there is to this. Real simple, real easy. You know, make sure you have the right setups when you fight the gods, and you'll have no problems whatsoever. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other. I'll see you all in the next one. And of course, just like with all the other games, we're going to end this on a ya yeet.
Ya yeet!